This is Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis, a type of tyrannosaur that lived in the late Cretaceous of what is now North America, around New Mexico. Now, it was officially described a couple years ago, and when it was a pretty big deal. The reason being, it seems to be the first official second species of the Tyrannosaurus genus, the other species, of course, being Tyrannosaurus rex. That was huge because we've known about Tyrannosaurus for over a century, and we've only ever known one species, that being Rex. So the identification of mcraeensis was certainly huge, although it does seem like it is a little bit controversial. I don't think all experts agree with this classification. One of the reasons being, some of the traits that have been used to distinguish mcraeensis from Rex are pretty small and might not be diagnostic enough to justify the differences in species. Some of those differences include the size of the structure above the eyes. On mcraeensis, they were smaller than they were on Rex. It also does seem that the shape of the lower jaw is different from Rex. And mcraeensis did live earlier than Tyrannosaurus rex, about 7 million years or so. So even though it is a little bit controversial, it does seem like Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis does still stand for now. But it was always likely that there are multiple species of Tyrannosaurus. It lived on Earth for a few million years, so the chances of it branching off into multiple species are fairly high. And also, I want to bring this up. A lot of times when people are talking about Tyrannosaurus rex specifically, they use this image right here. This is like one of the only images that exists that is meant to be reconstructing Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis. So technically, it's incorrect if you're calling it Rex, but that happens fairly frequently on this app, I've noticed.